Okay, let's try this again.
How can I help?
You can help by first placing a trap. Then I'm going to have you stand back here.
Yes.
You're going to be back here too, and have them come out to us.
I will do what I can. Son.
Because we're going to cast that there. And then let's get a little meteor shower. And how about a little chain lightning? Anyone else? Okay, that went much better. Okay,
Yes.
not going to go in there yet.
I will lead now. Follow.
Let's check over here. Whoa! How you doing? Have some lightning. And some oil. And some chain lightning.
Nature has its say.
And now that you can't move, you guys are sitting ducks. Oh, there's one or two more over here. What do we got? There you are. Have some orbs. Okay, we are good to go. This is going great compared to last time. And let's put that there. What did I pick up? Silence, don't need. Arrows, don't need those. Nishka can have those. And let's rest up for a second. Get all our spells back. Still wonder why I turn into an old man. a really ugly old man after using all my magic. Guess it just drains my vitality. Oh, another one of you guys.
Give me a blast.
Oh, crap. Not good, not good. Sweet. Whoa. Didn't see you there. Come on. I'm not going to let you get that spell off. Okay, where's this lead? Anywhere interesting? Or is this going to run us around the same area we were? I think it's going to run us around. Dude, how many are in there? Have some grease. Ow. Make sure you heal yourself. You guys aren't as hard now that you don't have the ability to gang up on me like you did last time. Ow, but that still hurt. Magic missile him. I guess I couldn't see him, so that's why it wasn't going to let me attack. Well, I can say it's not fun to be on the end of chain lightning. Man, you just will not go down. And right as I say that, he goes down. Mr. Githyanki, what do you got? Gold. Anything of interest in here? No. Although now will be a good time to rest up and level up. Okay, let's see what I was going to do. Because I think I said I was going to be Prestige class of Divine Champion, Blackguard, Arcane Trickster, Eldritch Knight. Martial, spellcasting above third, hit dice. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Let's see. Because that puts me at what? Level 9? Yeah, I think we'll go one more level. Wizard, then go Eldritch Knight.
Yes.
Yes. How can I help?
Okay, now that we got that set, actually no, I messed that up. I need to give her martial, not exotic weapon proficiency. Martial and martial. Although,
Everyone follow me.
someone has that. Can you use that now?
Follow me.
Yes, you can. And we're going to use that. So, actually, I think I'll leave it like that. I might not have the Kirkas this time, but that'll work.
You have need of me?
Oh, and actually, I think I have some new spells I can add to my character. Let's see. I got one more 4th level. We're going to add Ice Storm and 5th level Firebrand.
Everyone, follow me.
You are going to get Inferno and what does that do? Yeah, we'll give you that to give you a little bit of undead not protection, but offensive abilities.
You have need of me?
Okay, onward we go. Into this room here. Wait, who's casting at me now? Oh, we got some guys over here, do we? Well, I don't think so. Like I said, I don't think so. More you guys. Thought I I thought I got rid of you all in this area. I think that's just the exit, so let's see, did we take care of everybody? No. Still some guys hiding somewhere in here. Yep. We got a portal. Okay, not good. They got a shield golem. Or a blade golem. One of the type of golems. Either way, not good. Let's see, what do I want to use? Cloud Kill's not going to work, so let's just pepper it with arrows. Sorry guys, you're probably going to hate me for this. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I didn't even see them knock out our druid. Sorry about that, Aline.
That's it. Sorry.
Come on. There we go. Run away, you coward. We got lucky there. your eyes aren't deceiving you, Kelgar. We did just fight a large suit of armor. Yep, see, Nishka saw it. Don't worry, it wasn't the drinking. Yes, we know it was a golem, Aline. If we hadn't, we'd have to fight it some more and probably still beat it. Yep. Let's just make sure there's nothing else in this room. See what I tell you. I had to poke around some more because now we got...
Yes.
Yep, good. You're going to unlock it for me. And inside we have a magic wand, which I don't really use.
You have need of me?
Okay, all done again, and let's go report back to the boss. Get our day's pay for this one. Man, City Watch should be glad I'm on their side. They couldn't handle all this crap that I'm having to deal with. They'd all be dead. Looks like we got some gray cloaks in here. What's going on, Captain?
Lieutenant, you have done well. These men are from the Nine, under the service of Captain Naval.
You know our orders were that you give us the location of the assassins, Captain Verlaina, and let us deal with them.
Too slow.
And now with the death of Lord Hawks, I think the Watch's attention could have been better spent elsewhere.
I believe the Nine and the Cloak Tower are the ones responsible for the Watch in Black Lake. This matter was something my lieutenant could handle on his own, and has. I hope you're not blaming us for Lord Hawk's death. As I recall, the order given to the Watch were to man the gates of Black Lake and solely act as couriers for the Nine and the Cloak Tower
Yeah,
mages.
he did kind of screw up.
We are, as always, ready and able to serve Neverwinter in any capacity requested. If you wish us to take a greater role in the Black Lake investigation, then we would be happy to assist.
I doubt any order I give you would be followed to the letter, Captain. But I appreciate your gesture nonetheless. Good day, Captain. Lieutenant.
Oh, they just mad that I'm like
As
so
you no
much
doubt
better than
heard,
them.
Lieutenant, while you were on your mission, there was another death in Black Lake, Lord Hawks. Lord Hawks died in the same manner as Lord Gentry. There was no forced entry and no wounds upon the body. He was struck dead, his body found this morning. You have done all I asked at the docks, and now I am giving you official permission to enter the Black Lake District. But do not interfere with the investigation there. I fear I have pushed the Nine as far as they will go in this matter. As for the docks, I suspect they will always give us trouble, but with your help we have made great strides in restoring order to the area, and trade should improve as a result. Lord Nasher will be pleased, and I shall make sure to mention your name to him. Thank you for your efforts, Lieutenant, and fortune be with you on your travels in the Black Lake District.
Okay, so we can finally get to the Black Lake District. Now that we've cleaned up the mean streets of Neverwinter. Let's see, did I pick up anything I need to sell?
Yes.
Yes.
I think those are only for monks, but... yeah, those are only for monks.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll get rid of the Kirka +2 for now. Think I might keep the Neverwinter Kirka, though. Wait, yeah, this is the right way, Deacon, isn't it? Yeah. Hello once again, Deacon. More stuff to sell to you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, War Mace. Forgot I had that there. Now we're going to use it. Even though these are good weapons, I just don't like using two-handed weapons. And there isn't really a character that benefits from using two-handed weapons in this game. Let's take one more look here.
Yes.
Actually, that Dwarven Duelist plate looks pretty good. I don't know if I can afford it. Yeah, they can't afford it and no one can use it. What does this do? Searing Light, 5 uses, 1 per day. Nah.
I am listening.
Yes.
Oops.
How can I help?
Let's see, yeah, we're going to get rid of that one. And we can get rid of the composite +1. Do we have any +2? No. Okay, thank you once again, Deacon. Now let's go to the Black Lake districts, finally. All this to find out what a shard of a silver sword is for. I've already got the pass. You can let me through, soldier. Okay, so I can only go to the one guy's house with my pass from the captain. Okay, so we're at Aldaon's house. Oh, we're Aldanon with the City Watch, and I would like to ask you some questions. You have some information about a silver sword.
Ah, well met, well met. Please forgive my rather rude questions at the door. I would never intentionally stand in the way of the City Watch. Well, unless there was nowhere else left to stand, really. But that wouldn't happen unless there was a flood. I must confess, normally I'm rather, well, reclusive. Not that I dislike people, mind you. Quite the contrary. But lately, with all the troubles, a murderer on the loose and young nobles sneaking around up to who knows what, I've had to place wards around my home.
Warding your house?
Oh, yes. Lately I've seen figures sneaking around in the dark, and not that well-meaning sort of sneaking either. It's obvious what they want.
What do they want?
My house, of course. As if I would ever sell it. Ridiculous. I'd sooner give up my left eye. But my right annoys me at times, so that would be an easier sell.
I don't think they want your house or your eyes.
In any event, back when I first settled in Neverwinter, my humble abode was on the outskirts of Black Lake, bordering acres of untouched wilderness. Now, with Neverwinter being rebuilt, following all that plague nonsense, my property went from the periphery to being right on the main thoroughfare of the rich part of Neverwinter. All the nobility wants to live in Black Lake, but there's no more room, so lately they've been trying various ways to convince me to sell my land.
Okay, maybe they do want your house. How do they try to get you to leave?
First, they tried offering me ridiculous sums of gold. What do I need with more gold?
I wish more people would give that question a little thought.
Next, they tried making loud noises late at night. But I need little sleep, so the only thing they accomplished was scaring away the night birds that raid my garden, for which I thanked them. Lately, they must be getting desperate, because most nights I can look out and see them watching me.
Anything I can do to help?
Not at all. My wards work quite well, and these nobles are too civilized to try anything worse than mild harassment.
And you're sure these guys are working for the nobles?
Of course. Who else would sneak around my home? Well, present company excluded. Oh, that's right. You came here for a reason, yes?
Yes, I did. It's a long story. Actually, well, you see, several nights ago in the village of West Harbor.
Great dear, what a tale! The moment you arrived, I knew I'd be interested in meeting you. Wish I'd known that when I first greeted you. Would have saved some time. You've certainly come to the right place. A while ago, I found another shard with properties similar to the ones you possess. I've done every possible test on the shard, but learned little. However, I've never had another shard to compare it against. If you'd like some answers, I'll gladly run some tests on your shards. I have just enough quicksilver to do it.
Where'd you get it from?
Now, I'm sure it would make for a fascinating tale, except that I don't remember. Someone had to have given it to me, right? I remember a well-dressed man, perhaps nobility, though I'd never asked such a personal question.
Okay, go on.
He gave me this shard, asked me to study it and report my findings. Now that I think about it, he's never returned for an answer. Not that I've had one to give him. And I never did catch his name, so I wouldn't be able to find him either. Irrelevant, since, like I said, I haven't been able to glean any useful information from my single shard. So it turns out the tale wasn't nearly as fascinating as I hoped. A pity. Back to my original question, then. Would you like me to run some tests on your shards?
Yeah, why not? I haven't been able to do anything with them.
Ah, thank you. I'll be right back with this. My tests are complete. With another shard to use as a comparison, well, I learned quite a bit. Quite a lot, actually. It appears these shards contain latent magical energy, either caused by a strong enchantment from when they were whole or from their method of destruction. Furthermore, the shards resonate when they are brought together, increasing their magical energy output accordingly. These shards are pieces of a broken Githyanki silver sword. Are you familiar with the Githyanki?
Yeah, I've killed a couple of them.
The Githyanki are a race of beings that dwell on the astral plane, led by Vlakith, the Lich Queen. Not a nice woman, I hear. Ages ago, the ancestors of the Githyanki were human and inhabited another plane of existence, where they were enslaved by the Illithids, or Mind Flayers. Then came Gith. Little is known about her outside the Githyanki, but she led the rebellion to free her people of the Illithids, and is considered the hero and founder of the Githyanki people. The Githyanki silver swords are forged with the special purpose of severing the silver cord that connects the form of an astrally projecting traveler to his or her material counterpart. They look like a regular Githyanki weapon until used in combat, at which point they turn into a column of flowing, shimmering liquid. Really quite amazing, I'm told. I believe the shards that you have found are pieces of one of these silver swords. I presume the Githyanki have come to Faerun to recover the shards.
Yeah, but why now? We've had them for a while. Now, why would they care about a broken sword?
I've never heard of one being broken before. It could be that the Githyanki are as interested in how it was broken as they are in reclaiming the pieces.
And I've fought some before, but none of their weapons have the properties.
Common Githyanki would not possess a silver sword. These swords are rare and highly prized. They are given by the Lich Queen to only the greatest of Githyanki knights. When one of their silver swords falls into the hands of a non-Githyanki, they will go to extraordinary lengths to recover it.
Yeah, they lost one up north to a barbarian.
Often enough that there is a special group of Githyanki, the Sword Stalkers, whose sole purpose is to seek out any of the missing silver swords and punish the thieves who took them.
Okay, we know that. Already asked that. Anything more you can tell me?
I wish I knew more. Amanjero was the real expert. He actually possessed a silver sword.
Who is Amanjero?
Amanjero? Oh, he was a court wizard of Neverwinter decades ago. I met him a few times. He was a nice fellow, a little absent-minded, with a tendency to drift off the subject.
Kind of like you.
Amanjero reminded me of my old mentor, Master Growler. Had the largest collection of noisy, exotic birds, made quite a racket, you know, chirping and squawking.
How did he get a silver sword?
I have no idea. He was a gentle sort, though, so I doubt that he stole or killed for the sword.
Yeah, wouldn't they come back after it?
I suppose they would. But if they went after Amanjero, they never found him. He passed away as quietly as he lived.
Okay, so that answers that. But I'm not going to be rude to you, so where can I find him?
He's dead now.
Yeah, I know, you just
so
told
I'm
me.
not sure finding him will help you much. When word of Amon's death reached me, it was from a messenger who had heard it in passing. The nobles who ruled Neverwinter at the time must have assumed I would simply know if another scholar passed away, for they had not mentioned it to me. It was almost an afterthought. I learned later that it was partly due to what Amon's family wanted, and what had been requested by the deceased, to enter life quietly and to leave it the same way. It is sad in this age when the passing of a humble scholar and indistinct court wizard barely warrants a footnote in history. It makes me wonder, will anyone remember me when I'm gone?
I'm sure you won't be forgotten. I mean, you do have very long-winded stories, so you'll at least be remembered for that.
That's kind of you to say, but unlike Amanjero, I will not be survived by any family.
Yeah, would he, have any access to the research?
They would, but the Jero family was said to have moved far away from Neverwinter after the war, and Amanjero's passing. I have no idea where they might be now. Oh, those were dark, confusing times. So much death and chaos. all brought about by some self-proclaimed King of Shadows. We were told the King of Shadows was not a king at all, but rather a very powerful warlock and summoner of demons. He invaded Neverwinter decades ago with an army of demons. Neverwinter sent their forces to confront him. Both armies perished in the battle, and the King of Shadows was never heard from again. Some rumors suggest that he was defeated and imprisoned by a cabal of mages. Others say that he was dragged away to the abyss by his own demon servants. Whatever the King of Shadows' fate, I say good riddance.
Anything about the shards? Anything more you can tell me about the Shadow King? Let's see if there's that.
There is very little else for me to share with you. I certainly wasn't there, and what little history that has been recorded of those times remains vague and murky. However, if you wish, I would be happy to sit down and speculate with you about the King of Shadows. It would be a wonderfully entertaining exercise.
No, I think I'm going to pass on that. Anything else I can...
Well, there is Amangero's
get information on.
It was a secret retreat of his, I believe. I suspect that the Neverwinter Archives here in Blacklake would have its location. They typically keep noble family records in the secured archives. They don't allow just anyone to access them, though. I petitioned to be allowed to peruse the secured archives, but I was denied because, well, some silly misunderstanding regarding misplaced books that somehow ended up in my possession.
Well, do you think they'd let in a member of the City Watch? I mean, I have done some good stuff for them.
Normally, you would have to petition for access, which could take several weeks. However, ask the guards at the archives to speak directly with Archives Administrator Kotnik. He has been known to let me in, quietly on occasion.
Well, thank you for all your help. It looks like the archives...
Thank you for your visit, and for letting me chat with you.
Is where I'm heading next.
Really. Oh, and before I forget, you may take my shard. I've no use for it any longer, and who knows, you may gather more. Do be careful, though. I plan to raise my wards again after you have left to keep out those young nobles skulking about. Hope we haven't talked too long. Otherwise, they may have gathered their courage and attempted to sneak in.
No, don't think you gotta worry about that. I think once I've taken that shard, they're not gonna bother you. Well, good for you, soldier. At least you have a hobby outside of your work. Whittling little things for your fiancée. Let's see, I think I should have high enough diplomacy check. Supposed to be right. Just a short trip after all. Yeah, you're not one for books, you're one for whittling. You're an outdoorsy type. You're not like me who likes to go into archives and read dusty old books. Well, now to go find the archivist.